Welcome everybody to episode 26 of my hardcore series. I am Dune Peaches, and I am in the end boat with the wings, the Elytra, behind me. This is where we left off on episode 25. I didn't want to get them without you. Whoop, that's the wrong button. I didn't want to get them without you, so here we go. Let's see if we can get the advancement. And our wings. There it is right there. So let's put the wings on. And, oh yeah, we don't have a shirt. Ah, that's the Peaches SMP character that I currently have as a Viking. Yeah, it works, whatever. So I probably won't wear these too much for multiple reasons. The biggest reason is I don't have any rockets and can't fly anyway. You know what? I want that, and I want that. So I can't fly anyway. So I tell you what we're gonna do is we're gonna make the first, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes of this video exciting as they can be. Let's turn on replay mod, let's record, let's get going to collect as many shulkers as we possibly can in all these different end cities. So let's do that, and we'll figure out what the next piece of the video is going to be after that. All right, I'll see you guys in a minute. Enjoy. Of course, we have to get the dragon head and put it on for the first time in this world. Why not? Okay, let's keep going. Okay, well, we have gotten ourselves back to, actually you can see right above me, the chest right there, the actual island that we came in on. There's actually, as long as I don't look at an Enderman, I can look up for you. There's one right above me too. So I do have an exit portal right here above me. We did pretty good. We didn't really spend too much time, but we were lucky in the fact that there were 3 islands, or cities, right there pretty close to each other, just south of here. I decided to get as much chorus fruit, and I think I'm going to actually fill this up and bring back an entire shulker full of chorus fruit, and I do have a couple flowers just so I can make a farm if I want to. What else? I got okay, this, before I leave here, I'm going to go ahead and grab a little bit of this endstone and fill this entire thing up. I'll bring back an entire shulker full of endstone, so if I don't want to come back out here, I don't have to. being hardcore, I really don't have another reason to come back out here unless I want more of this stuff. But you saw in that time lapse, I took down an entire small city. I wasn't going to do one of those big ones. That would take a long time. But so I've got a lot of purple blocks and stairs and, you know, magenta glass. And I did get some inrods. I might end up coming back for inrods. I don't know. But it wasn't just one full. It was a little bit more of another two. So that was good. Now, how did we do in the in-cities themselves? Not bad. I've had better loot. There was one chest that had 12 diamonds in it. That was probably the best I've ever seen, and only one dragon head because only one boat. But this is hardcore, so I only technically need one set of wings. When I get back, I will put mending and unbreaking 3 on them, and they should be good. I should never break them. I'll die before breaking them, basically. Unless later on we want to do... I think there might be an achievement or an advancement for breaking a set of wings. But that's way down the road. Now, I may or may not show the time lapse of me digging out the top of this hillside, but I figure if I just dig this out, I'll get all the chorus fruit to fill up this chest, and obviously all the endstone to fill up this chest. So I'm going to do that next, and then we'll head back. Okay, so I don't know, 20, 25 minutes later, I have all the chorus fruit I need and all the endstone I need. I grabbed a little extra. I'm going to go ahead and make a, I don't want to look at Enderman. I'm going to make a power up to this guy here and go in there. I think I have some ender pearls to make it easy. 5, that's plenty for now. But I can go ahead and pick these things up. And this is the beautiful part about having shulkers and an in chest, is I can put these things, 1,000, awesome. I can put these things right in here. And what else do I want in there? No, I'm good for now. Maybe I shouldn't have made that netherite. Maybe I should have made my pants netherite. I only have 6 more shulker shells, which means 3 more boxes. So I only end up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 boxes total. I definitely wanted more than that. I still want more than that. I want a lot. So we will come back. But for now, we're going to skip the boring part about me trekking all the way back to my base. And really what this is going to be about, and the next step you'll see me do is go... Oh, I went too far. I'm going to head on over to grab some mending and unbreaking 3 for my wings. And I will go over to our experience farm and fix everything I need to fix, like my pick and that kind of stuff, because the pick got quite low, actually, doing all that. So, let's head on over. Well, as you can see, I am all mended up. I mean, not on the bow. It's infinity, not mending. And that spider's really getting it back there. He really wants to be next, doesn't he? So we got back here, obviously. We got our stuff all fixed. I also got over to the base and put everything away. So, what are we going to do? Well, guess what? We got our wings. We got Elytra. We don't have rockets. So that is going to be the remainder of this episode. We're going to build a creeper farm, one in which I'm actually going to call it the rocket shop. Or rocket farm, because I want not only creepers there with gunpowder, but I also want to build on it or attach to it. Oh, more skeletons. I want to attach to it a sugarcane farm so we can make paper, so we can make rockets, and we can all have it right there. Now, I have a specific way I like to do this. Not necessarily build the farm, but build the shop itself or my work area. And it's going to take some work. And I'm okay with that. But let's just go over to the area that I picked out for the creeper farm. We'll start building a little bit, and I'll kind of talk to you about along the way, all right? Oh, well, okay. So here I am fishing. That'd be really cool if that... Ooh. Ha! It wasn't the one that you saw in the film, but or in the sea there, but I got a cod. Anyway, here I am fishing because I need fish. My creeper farm, which is above me, way up there, that I've started, does kind of rely on cats. This particular one's going to be built with cats, with the idea that... No, not salmon, I need cod. With the idea that creepers are afraid of cats. So if you have a cat that is sitting on a pedestal or somewhere really close to where the creepers are going to spawn, they'll see that creeper and they'll run the other way. So I wanted to take a quick pause out here, gather some more cod so I can feed my cats up there. And I've almost got do I have enough? I got 4. Actually that is enough. So let's head back up. I don't know if you actually want to watch this, but see this right here? This is why I want rockets. I have wings. I can't use them. And how long it takes to go up a ladder like this? Anyway, I'll see you at the top, and we'll explain what's going on. Okay, so here we are at level 180. Actually, I think this might be 81. I think that's 80. Up there is going to be my AFK spot, and where I'm going to build a structure. That's going to be my shop up there, where all of this gunpowder coming from this farm, and wherever I build the sugarcane farm is going to go way up there, and I'll be in there making all the rockets. But I wanted to explain what I'm doing here. I'm at 180, 181. I've got 4 platforms, 1, 2, 3, 4. The bottoms are all covered with trapdoors to make these less than 2 blocks tall. They're less than 2 blocks tall, so only a creeper can spawn in here. Now, I also spent an enormous amount of time, because I don't have a wool farm yet, going around trying to get as much wool as I can, because what needs to happen is this right here. I have to put these pieces of carpet in here so that there is no 3x3 area on this platform. We don't want a 3x3 area that is 2 blocks tall, or even 1.5 blocks tall, really. That way a spider cannot form, or a spider cannot spawn in here. Now, the cat is probably one of the hardest things to get up here. Yes, hi kitty kitty. But you can see above him, I filled that in. I put a pedestal here. Let me show you how we get that done. Actually, I guess I can come in here real quick and just do this. It's on the second. Yeah, right there. Right there on the second level. All around the edges. And we're done. And there's a little baby kitty. Hi, baby kitty. Yeah, okay. So we go way up to the top. We won't stop on the 3rd level. Actually, see the pedestal there? And there's a hole in this floor right there. Purposely done so that the 2 cats Oh, I didn't need any fish at all. I've got 2 cats and 2 levels left. Huh. Guess what, kitties? You're going to go down to whole. So what I've built bigger ones, built bigger farms in this, using this technique where it would have like 4 of these, not just 4 platforms, but call this one unit, these 4 platforms. Have 4, 1 over there, 2, 3, and this would be 4. And that whole thing encased. And man, if you just start adding more and more of these levels vertically and around in a different square, you can really produce some gunpowder very, very quickly for survival SMPs and different stuff like that, especially if you're going to sell gunpowder. I'm not. It's just for me and my rockets. So what I do is I tame 2 cats and I bring them up here and I make a baby and I push the baby in the hole. It goes all the way down to the bottom. You don't want to build it so tall that it kills the cat, but it's sitting on the pedestal and it's already sitting, so it's not going to move or go anywhere. Let's show you that right now. Pretend this was a baby kitty. Okay, I'm gonna take one of them. I gotta get behind one of them. Here we go, and we're just gonna gently, yeah, I see it. I see you. Thank you for being the kitty. And boom, there she is. Now we just go back down here. And there she is. Now, luckily, I can take that and walk across. And the kitty is right where she should be. Boom. Hi, thank you for being here. Yep. And while I'm here, bam, bam, we'll put all... Can't get across now. Okay. And there we go. That side's done. Now, this whole thing is going to be covered with, sealed up with these walls. You got 1 block difference between the edge and the outside wall, which does have the trapdoors there. So when a creeper, like I was saying earlier, is standing right here or whatever, he'll see the cat. Actually, he or she. I don't know if a creeper's a girl or boy. Non-binary. Whatever. Creeper will see the cat, run this way, and fall down into the water, and then he's mine. He or she is mine. They are mine. Okay, let's go up 1 more level, and we'll prepare this. So I gotta find center. Center is right there. Yep. While I'm here, boom. Boom. Hopefully I did. Man, I was really nervous that I didn't get enough carpets, but I got enough carpets. And we will push the last cat. Get in there. Yep. Doesn't want to move. We can do it. This is, I guess, the hardest part is wrangling the cats. All right. And bam. This is the top. Now all I have to do is close this entire thing up and put a chamber down below for them to fall down into. And each one of these levels should spawn creepers. Now, our AFK spot's way up there, and we're out in the middle of an ocean, so that there's nothing else to spawn around here except creepers. Yeah, makes it really nice, doesn't it? We're so far above, actually the AFK spot's at 250. Why I put it so tall, so high? Because I just really don't want anything, to spawn. Oh, I didn't realize it was nighttime so quickly. I don't want anything else to spawn, right? So we control what spawns in here. We make it as efficient as we possibly can. I am not going to close this up just yet because we have to create a platform below to collect all the creepers as they fall. You can see the hole here. I don't want to fall down through there, but there's no platform down there just yet. So let me really quickly go down about 25 blocks and create a platform right down there. Probably out of, well, we don't want experience from this. We just want to collect the gunpowder. So I'll just put some hoppers down there and start collecting gunpowder. All right, be back with you in a minute.
1 eternity later.
Well, I wasn't kidding. That was an eternity later. I actually went on a little weekend outing, and during the entire weekend outing, I'm thinking about this particular build and how to make it faster. I tested the creeper farm prior to leaving, and it was just too slow. Not going to work for me. So I built a bigger one. But before I show you it, this is the AFK spot way up top. I used a lot of different blocks that I haven't used yet in any of the builds, and I like it. I like the brick. I like the oxidized copper. It looks really nice. And we do have our chest here. Now don't be fooled. This is a sorting system behind the walls here. I'll show you in a second. And it is large enough. I think it's 2 or 3 double chests. And I have plenty of gunpowder. And I went ahead and made the sugarcane farm on top. So it has taken a lot of building materials to make this farm. And again, I'll show you why here in a second. But it does produce rockets. So this isn't all of the gunpowder I've gotten so far. You see the little bit of sand there, and that's because, where did I put it? Yeah, almost 2 full stacks of TNT, so somebody's going to get more netherite in the nether. And I did make the rockets themselves, all these out of that as well. So as this farm starts to really take off, ooh, here's more sugarcane. Thank you. So as more and more sugarcane comes in, I'll just make more and more rockets. But kind of a nice little roof. I will definitely be doing this again in the future. I like this. I like the copper at this state of oxidation. So I have to have that honey farm going, and I can lock these in, because I think if they get too green like that, it might not look as good, right? The contrasting, it won't pull that red into the brick. But now I'm really getting way too deep into the design of this. So this is going to be the portal. The idea here will be to go from my base into the nether hub, and then down a hallway, and then pop into here, and I'll just pop right in here. So by popping in here, I can just AFK here. I never actually have to be in the farm. I don't have to see, you know, it all, and the gunpowder and the sugarcane just keep coming right up to me. And if I'm working from home or whatever, man, I can just let this thing run and let it go. So yes, we still have the access on the floor. You can see how big it looks like it's nighttime. Let's fix that real quick. And I'll go into and show it to you. And again, the original design was 1 stack of 7x7 platforms. Those platforms were built, you know what? Yeah, those platforms were built to only have creepers in them. And as you can see, the platform got huge. Oh, good thing I got wings. We are now on top of... Yes, we are on top of the farm itself. So below me is the creepers themselves, and there's 4 of those platforms, or columns of platforms. So it's actually 4 times 4. There's 16 platforms down below. And to get the creepers to run off the platforms faster, I found that 1 cat's not enough anymore. I don't know why, but the creepers AI or something is a little different than what it used to be. So I have 2 cats per platform. Yep. 32 cats. That took a long time to do. Maybe I can actually show you. I mean, I guess I can use the replay mod. I'll go inside and kind of show you what it looks like. And using technology and X-ray vision, we can kind of see inside even with it being dark in there. So obviously there's 16 different platforms, 4 stacks of 4, and a lot of creepers spawning here and there. 2 cats per platform, and the wool to keep the spiders away. I can do a tutorial if you want to on this. This thing all together is about 1,420 gunpowder per hour. Okay, so that's the creeper farm. And the sugarcane farm, I just kind of made it up as I went. I used a lot of glass. A lot of glass. As a matter of fact, even next to the observers, there's glass. Now, a lot of times you put observers maybe on every piston. And that way, like right now, all that would actually be already, well, not all of that, but like all that right there would already have broken off and gone down the thing. But really what it's doing is just each one of these little sections is waiting for that one stem to grow up 3, and then it'll pop all of those across there. I don't need it to be real efficient. I don't need it to be really fancy. This is only going to be for the rocket shop. I am going to put a smaller, more compact farm in my base, so it'll just keep running as I'm designing and building, because we are going to expand the space. We're going to do a lot more decoration and get some of our paths and everything in. But this farm here is where it's all, you know, this is what had to happen. I had to have rockets, and I need to really find a way. Maybe I'll make a door from the outside too. But anyway, so as that platform got bigger, I had to move the water source that comes up here, and all the stuff comes through here. And we have the typical little sorting system back here to separate out sugarcane here and gunpowder there. So, ooh, how am I going to get through there? I don't know. We'll find another way in. I don't want to break too much of this stuff. I really don't. That'll work. At least for now. All right. Well, that's it, guys. As the music kind of got a little dreary there, didn't it? I don't like that at all, but it's what it is. We've got a little Russell Rocks going in the background, so that's our episode. We've done so much. We went to we came back from the inn with our Elytra. We got mending and unbreaking on it. We have our rocket shop going on our AFK spot. We're completely safe in here. We'll never get hurt. We can just AFK here as long as we want to. And next episode, I'm really hoping to maybe start that nether hub and get a little faster transportation between my base and here. All right, we are doing great. We are in easy mode. We're not going to die. This is hardcore MC, and I am not losing this world now with everything we've done. So join me on the next episode, and we'll keep at it. Thanks, guys.